Alright, I think I'm gonna start today with Geminis. Rest and rejuvenate, maybe in some solitude. Cut the deck to that. Clear those energy fields. Okay. The waiting game, power. Could be waiting to step into your power here about something. Maybe about a foundation. Firm foundation to get on the bottom could be a focus. Disruption. Stand your ground. Wisdom. Material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, this is a good base. And we'll get into some tarot. These are oracles. They hold similar meanings. But we want the tarot. Our judgment card. Just in another deck it wasn't supposed to be, and you could be having a realization about something. But let's get into the tarot here. Okay, take the messages that resonate, leave the rest for someone else. Energy can be reversed. Be yours or someone around you. Entertainment. Energy changes daily. Let me know if you want personal. Okay, what are we waiting on? Waiting game. Devil. Temperance. Okay. Could be waiting on a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. Or could be waiting to release some sort of toxicity here and balance it out. This can be limiting beliefs. It can be addictions. It can be materialism. Toxic thinking. Toxic people. Temperance is here saying, though, to balance that out. Do something you love here, too. Come from your heart space. The King of Cups behind it. It's so chilly. Okay, Four of Swords. This is needing to rest and rejuvenate. Go within. Here on power. So that's basically saying that this is a strength card. Here, see the lion? So that's inner strength and power and courage. Maybe having some rest and downtime to strengthen you, to utilize that energy. To regain your strength. Rest and rejuvenate. I know it's hard, but we have to take that time out to rest. Or we have no power. We're drained. So taking that time out to rest and step into your power there after is good. Disruption, Tower. So with the moon, you might not be seeing that there's some change that needs to be made, or it's just coming in so slowly that change is always stressful, right? So it can have us in our heads, mentally, thoughts. This is actually a Gemini card. First decan. But so the Knight of Swords and Eight of Swords on this disruption is basically some information that you may have heard or will hear. Communication coming in quickly about some change here that can have you feeling or thinking the illusion of entrapment, or like you're stuck, blindfolded, not being able to see way. There's no swords there, though. she can walk right through. So whatever this information is that has you feeling maybe like it's disrupting your routine, or you know, you're having to kind of use your intuition because you don't see the whole path yet, you know. Tapping into that intuition is essential. Could be dealing with Pisces or Cancer, but if not, yeah, this Tower here, disruption, is calling you to use your intuition. Don't overthink it. Analysis paralysis when we overthink. Okay, so standing your ground about maybe leaving a situation behind sort of makes you feel bad or left out in the cold or somebody, but you gotta stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe in. King of Swords. There you are. Male or female. Gemini energy. You could be feeling left out in the cold here. This could be financial. This can be actually feeling left out in the cold about some sort of truth here that you're speaking. Standing your ground and speaking your truth objectively. Air qualities. Like a knife coming in with the sword. The King of Swords. They don't play around. They stand up for themselves. Sometimes you gotta leave people out in the cold. And you know what? If you got left out in the cold or feel left out in the cold, there's a church right there. Walk in it. They think they're left out in the cold as well. But they're not. They can go in this church. There's always a solution. Especially when you stand up for yourself. This could be needing to get some sort of legal paperwork in order. Court, standing up for yourself or something there. Speaking your truth, regardless of how it makes people feel. Truth is truth. You know, doesn't always feel good. But nonetheless, it's truth. Wisdom. This is like the Hierophant card too. So a very authoritative reading. Could be dealing with some higher ups, doctor's appointments, or just someone really knowledgeable, really full of wisdom. Vibes are about change too. The changes are inevitable. So 2 of Wands came out first here. So you are waiting for something here. Waiting for the ships to come in there, to make a decision about something. 2s are about partnerships, unions. He's got the world in his hand, though, waiting to see which way to go. He's got this idea, and he's like, all right, it's in the quantum now. I want to bring this into the world. What can I do? You can speak up. Being objective. This is an unemotional reaction again. So now we have the King and Queen of Swords. Air energy there. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is news of an exciting endeavor. A new idea that you're not making a choice about. There's an offer coming in about a new journey. You feel like it's taking too long. You're not sure if you want to take this leap of faith here. Talking to someone about anything you want to start here would be wise. Someone who has the wisdom in what you're wanting to start. If this is you wanting to invest in something, it would be lucrative. It's just going to take time. You got the Page to the Knight. These two. Here's the idea. Here's the offer. This is tangible. So is this. This idea, this investment, is going to move into slow progress. Slow and steady wins the race, though. Okay? So when you're taking this leap of faith, when you get out of this Two of Swords, can't make a decision, unwilling or unable, when you take these little blindfolders off and make a decision to take this leap of faith here, gain the knowledge and insight you need, you're going to have here some income coming in. This is an excited Page here, passionate. So this is also signaling need to make sure you're reviewing all that paperwork, especially with Mercury retrograde coming in 11:11 on the clock as I said that. So this is gathering all the information you need about a decision you have to make that you're wanting to bring. It's going to bring in some security for you. Just make sure all the paperwork is good. You know, gain the wisdom and knowledge you need there from whoever you're needing to get that information from. And be honest and fair. And it'll go well. This Page is great. It's like, these are like aces. This one's just a little excited and can miss things sometimes because he's so passionate and like ready to go and, you know, take this leap of faith. So it's like just needing to review all that carefully and go for it. Because it's a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups here on the bottom. Something you're wishing. Every time I get this card, something amazing happens. So best of luck to whatever that is. I hope it brings in some wishes. Might feel shocking. You might fucking, you know, tower up the world, your world for a moment, but that's divine intervention every time, you know. It's always purpose for us. Okay, material and spiritual prosperity. Getting at any sneaky behavior here with that reversed, which is great. Whether that's someone with you or you with someone else, okay? Letting go of control. Healing. Could be having some masculine healing there with the Emperor and Star. You yourself or with a masculine, okay? But material and spiritual prosperity here. Because you're closing out a cycle. You completed something. And you're letting go. You're not holding on to whatever it is so tightly anymore that you're suffocating it. When we let go, we free up for the universe to let us receive. So if we're holding on to something super tight, an idea, a person, a limiting belief, our own thoughts, you know, we're not allowing the universe to do its magic. We have to trust and let go, like this Four of Pentacles is. Reversed. Close out a cycle. A completed cycle. Not doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Get rewarded with, it looks like, some material and spiritual prosperity here. Some good karma. So as we complete our cycles and move into the, you got the Fool and the World. Fool goes to the world. That's a cycle. That's taking that leap of faith and going through the journey. 78 pathways. You completed a cycle here. This is a celebration for completion of this. We actually get rewarded. you get a new cycle. But no, you get rewards too, celebrations. But yeah, this could be letting go, coming out of your shell, finishing up this cycle, learning what you had to learn, and utilizing it, using it for this growth here, this prosperity. I'll pull you an oracle card and I'll end it here. But yeah, I love the world card. Capricorn energy. It's the fixed sign, so it's like 4 different signs. I can't remember. It's a completion. Celebratory one. You know? Like, yay, you did it. You finished it. Yin. So now there's feminine energy here. Loyal heart. Number 2 and number 35 could be significant. I'm going to read Yin. If it's not too long, I'll read Loyal Heart too. But these things can get kind of long here. So I don't know if people like me reading these things yet, but if I feel called to read them, I just feel like the message needs to be heard. But nonetheless, so we have Yin. Why is Yang first? Kidding. Essential meaning. It's the feminine principle of receptivity. Letting someone else make the first move. Gathering information and taking in cues. The art of conscious allowing. So a lot with some, needing to allow and trust in the universe here. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting. It's hard, right? But rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. That's what I just said. Where was I at? Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Relationship message. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Prosperity message. This is a time when the most effective action is to allow others to show you the way forward. Observe their behavior and follow their lead. Your desire to push through must take a back seat for now. Collaborate and offer your ideas rather than dictating what must happen. Let others come to you. It's important that they feel they have power now. Okay, resting on this power. Authority. Taking a rest from directing or whatever, or being the boss, or let others feel like they have power even if they don't, kind of thing. It'd be beneficial somehow. Another meaning is about releasing your need to have things in the form you want. How do you want to feel basking in your success? Now allow the universe to show you the form. Yin is the sign of essence. Things may go more smoothly than you expect. Protection. Do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, the one who receives the gift, gesture, or offer in equal measure. Open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you, without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. Love that for you guys. Okay, I'm going to end that there. Just remain loyal in your heart, and just go within here. I know it sounds so cliche, but always good to go within and do a check on where we are extending our power or our energies to, and knowing when to let someone else do that, right? So I hope you guys got a message here, and have a beautiful rest of your day and week. Like, share, subscribe if it resonated. Love you all.